Hunter, just in general, how do you think the team played tonight, and what's your assessment of the game?
I thought we were good. I think the best part of our game was we were playing fast. Like, that's our identity, and they poured it on a little bit and they tried to be physical, but we just kept taking it down their throat, and I think that's the best part.
I know you grew up as a UND fan as a young kid. What was it like to score that first goal?
Everything. Can't really put words to it. Glad I could do it in front of my grandma and grandpa, who from North Dakota. Luckily enough, they're here today, so this one goes out to them.
And then to get a second one, what was that?
That one goes to my. Then I'll give that one to my old man. Then, just so he gets a little, he'd be like, "What the heck?" But no, you know what? It's a good feeling to do it here, and honestly, I'm just really blessed to be a part of this team and to put the jersey on. I know it's just the beginning, so it's going to take a lot more hard work from here, but it feels good to get the first one, and I'm going to keep my foot on the gas for this team.
What do you want to see tomorrow?
To do the same thing, but even better. There's a few, I feel like, defensive mistakes or turnovers that we had, and, that happens. It's the first game, so it's nothing to stress about, but just clean up our game, honestly, and keep playing hard against these teams. Like Wisconsin's going to play different, but we have a game plan for them. But really, it's just stick to our identity. Like, nobody can match our speed, I don't think. So.
Do you practice the wraparound goal in practice a lot?
Not really, honestly. It's just one of those, like, if you get the opportunity, you do it. It's kind of like a last chance, because usually when you come around the net there, that goalie's already made that push to that post. But luckily, I had that shot from the left side, and he was kind of stuck on that side. So I knew if I could get around as fast as I could, that I just rip it at his skate, and usually that redirection comes in. So honestly, I don't practice it, but I'm glad it went in tonight.
Hunter, I think we've even though it's early in your career, I think we think of you as a physical, body out there. You showed off some great speed and skill tonight. Where would you rank yourself in terms of some of the fastest guys on this team? High on the list, middle of the pack?
I'd say I put myself at the top. Everybody's great players here, but I always believe in myself, and that's what got me here to this place. So I think if you don't believe in yourself, then I don't know what you're doing as a hockey player. I think if you asked any of the 20-some guys on our team, they'd say they're the best players, and that's how I try to live every day.
Oh, that's awesome. You could see the emotion on your face when you scored that first goal. How many times have you pictured that in your head growing up?
Honestly, I've been thinking about it a lot. There's a saying that says you see things twice in life, first in your head and then in reality. And I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew it was going to happen, and honestly, I give it up to God for that one.
And then last thing, I know we talked to Cameron about this, but you guys focus on yourself, of course, so much, but you're preparing usually for one opponent over the course of a weekend. How much time did you spend looking at Wisconsin during the course of the week, or will that just be more of a cram session tomorrow as you get ready to play the Badgers?
Honestly, the same as Army. It's just, if we're going to watch video on one team, we're probably going to watch it on another. We try to make the best game plan we can. It's never going to be perfect, but when you have your line, hopefully your three guys stick together and can gel, like me, Jammer, and James, the J line we call it. If we can be connected, then we can help the other lines even, because we're going to be pressuring on the ice, and then hopefully when we get off, they're already in the ozone for the next line coming on.
Obviously, second period comes out, 4 unanswered goals. What changed or shift between the first and the second to get to that point where you guys were clicking and finding that offense?
I think we just started shooting the puck a little more. Honestly, in the first, I didn't feel we had as many shots as we would have liked. We were in the areas to shoot, and sometimes we'd pass on it, or we'd wait for the next best play. But once we started just shooting the puck and making that first play and take a shot, then I felt like obviously they started going in because we were executing.